Have you noticed that the stock market has been plummeting? And then the president comes out and says, don't watch the stock market.
Countries and companies that have been ripping us aren't particularly happy with what I'm doing. But the United States will be very happy. And, our farmers are going to be very happy. And again, there'll be disruption.
Have you been influenced, some of these exemptions that have been announced and some of these temporary delays, have you been influenced in those decisions because of the market reaction?
Well, there are no delays at all. No, nothing to do with the market. I'm not even looking at the market.
Really? Why? He doesn't want you to see which way it's headed. Because if we're headed to a 1929 remake, you know what that tells me? We're actually headed to a time when everybody will lose their money. Does he care? He does not care. He lives in Mar-a-Lago. Have you ever seen Mar-a-Lago? Right? And if you ever notice, all these oligarchs, they roll together. You're not an oligarch. I'm not an oligarch. You cannot comprehend what's happening by talking. You can only comprehend what's happening by thinking. Watch for the flags. Think. What does this mean? Where are they headed? What should we conclude as a result of this? Is it possible that what they're doing in Washington will create a recession? And in the midst of all of this financial upheaval, if I wasn't positioned the way the Lord has positioned me, notice I'm not taking any credit. The Lord has positioned me this way. What did he do for you, Pastor? What did he do? He told me 6 or 7 years ago to get out of debt. I listened. Then I paid off my vehicle. And every time God told me to do something, I did it. And every time he told me not to do something, I didn't do it. And many other things that have happened in my life, God allowed to happen, and it lightened my load. Have mercy. And when God lightens your load, don't you cry. Don't you be fearful. Don't you be concerned. Raise your hands and receive it. God is trying to prepare us individually for salvation and eternity. It's one thing to confess Christ. It's another thing to live for him. Because when you live for Christ, nothing of this world matters.